Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, but the simple fact that he had her drive him to some other bitch's house, and then because she did her limerence at this woman's house, he was kind enough to bring her back to me safe and sound, only to say, I don't know what she's tripping for, because I told her Wednesday was her day.
If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win?
Hey y'all, welcome back to Now That We're Grown. Thank you so much for joining us. We so appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Please follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And it appears that you all really enjoyed last week's episode. So thank you all. Let's continue to get those views up. Go into some of the older videos, check some of those out, and just kind of see how we've grown and evolved in just this short amount of time. Yeah. So in keeping up with the theme of bringing a new word and its proper definition, we're going to do that with this week's episode. But first, we're going to have our icebreaker. So take it away, Letitia.
Okay. Hey, y'all. All right. So, would you rather always be stressed and busy or always be bored?
Stressed and busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be bored.
Me either. I would say stressed and busy too because I don't like being bored. All right. Next one. I think this is a little better one. And it has to do with our topic at hand. All right. Would you rather, let me look at y'all. Would you rather have the dream job or the dream person?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know what I would want. I don't know.
What about you, Mom?
I need to grow up, but definitely the dream person. I think that has been what has plagued me my entire life is just when they sold the Happily Ever After, I bought all of the land, all of the stock, all of it. Did read that there was shit all in the grass. It was full of weeds and thistles and all of that. But I bought the dream, so it definitely would be the dream person.
What do you guys think I would choose?
The job.
Hands down, for sure.
Yeah, I'm a hopeless romantic.
I mean, I am too, but I'm not finna put all my eggs in one basket. If I got the money, I could do what I want to do, and I want to travel the world. So if I got the dream job, I can travel the world, and that means I have all this money, and traveling the world is gonna fulfill me because I'm gonna make memories and see the world. But a man can hold me down, and I can't do none of that. Just because he makes me feel good.
But a man can also be a great companion with you on these trips, a provider and a protector, which is my reason for not knowing which.
Yeah. No, I get
which
it.
why I don't know which one I would
But
want.
I feel
like you said, I'm sorry, Danae, real quick, because like you said, like being in a relationship, it's like having a good relationship and family and all that stuff. It just gives everything the cherry on top, which does and can put you in a space of everything's perfect. Let me go get it. I'm doing this for my family, you know, kind of ordeal. But then at the same time, like they said, having a partner, depending on what kind of partner you have, can kind of keep you stagnant. Like, you know, if you don't have the right partner, like if your partner doesn't have the job that can sustain you making the sacrifice to go and live out your dream, then
yeah, but I mean, you
don't have a partner that can afford to go with you to Taiwan for 6 weeks.
Okay, exactly. And I personally feel like,
hold on for a second. The question said the person of your dreams, so the person of my dreams has all of those things.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? So so you get into the weeds of it, but if you just take it at its surface, then the person of my dreams is, not without flaw, but in terms of the things that I need to have a successful relationship and all of those things, I definitely would.
Well, then with you bringing that shedding that light to it, then I would pick the person of my dreams then too.
Yeah.
Because the person of my dreams got.
I've never even came across somebody that made me feel like they were the person of my dreams. So like,
That's not the question. We're not to see you. You're
You're
going
taking
based
it too
off of
deep.
your past.
Yeah.
We talking about the man of your dreams, the one that if you were able to build him from clay, like they said, God made us.
Build a nigga.
Him.
Yeah.
I definitely wish I
Okay. So let's
go
get
into the topic.
go into the
Because I'm going to
topic.
talk about my build a nigga in this episode.
Oh, okay. All right. So, like we did last week, we brought you.
Did we cheers?
Oh, we did not. No.
Oh, we didn't.
No. Cheers,
Cheers
to
to episode five.
Episode
six. It's okay. Okay, cool. All right. So the word of this episode is limerence. The Oxford Dictionary version or definition, of limerence is, here we go. The state of being infatuated or obsessed with another person, typically experienced involuntarily and characterized by a strong desire for reciprocation of one's feelings, but not primarily for a sexual relationship. So, have you ever been addicted?
Obsessed.
I'm obsessed. I'm in love. I'm obsessed.
Addicted.
Addicted. Have you ever been obsessed and addicted to a man?
Yes.
So much so that
I made a baby.
okay.
To keep him.
Yes.
And he wasn't even mine to be kept.
I never was.
How about that? So, to what extremes did you go to receive that level of reciprocation from the man that helped you create that beautiful baby of yours?
Running wild in the street. Knocking on women's doors. Allowing him to tell my mother, well, I told her that tomorrow night is her night.
Let's put a pin in that. Let me share with you that experience.
Is my nose ring showing?
Yeah. But not
right,
booger
buddy.
like.
Okay.
Okay, so let me tell you how cold this nigga was.
Hold on, pause. Was this your only limerence situation? Or have you been in?
The most
Oxford
limerence-
Dictionary definition. Yes. I have had.
Not this person. This is the first letter in the alphabet.
Well, I wouldn't say that person, no, because based off the definition, I wasn't solely focused on just that person. Like I had.
All other people?
Yeah.
Okay, finish. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So
Tell that crazy
Let me
ass
tell
story.
how cold this food was.
Hold on. You might want to gulp some of this before you say that. Yeah. Drink some.
So picture it. Super Bowl Sunday
13.
2014, right?
Yeah, so this is 13.
Super Bowl 2013. We're at the house. She says, can he come over? I already don't like him because he's making my baby cry. So we're watching the Super Bowl. It's snowy, like snowstorms outside. All of a sudden, he's got to go. She's going to take him to where he got to go. He has her take him to some other bitch's house. They get into a kerfluffle. Kerfluffle. What's the word? They get into an altercation. It's so much snow. At least he was decent enough to bring her back to where we were living. Then she's going off and I'm coming here and I'm moving here for you. And you told me all of this and this and this and this and this. Fast forward to what this nigga says out of his mouth to me. This is my child. This nigga says, I don't know what she's upset for. I told her she could have Wednesday. Nigga, first of all, it's Sunday. And how bold and ballsy are you to say that to me, to her mother,
crazy.
about my child? Now, anything that she deals with
But
him,
wait. But let's hold on, let me do my podcast thing. Let's paint the picture.
Okay,
because you paint the picture if it was snowing and everything. And so he comes inside, dusts his feet off from the snow, and proceeds to say, "Hey, Miss LaDessa, how are you?"
Oh yeah. After,
I wanted to drop her off in your car. I want to bring her to you because I didn't want her to do nothing stupid. Do you know what she just did?
Oh yeah, he
He told on me.
Yeah.
He told on me.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, but the simple fact that he had her drive him to some other bitch's house, and then because she did her limerence at this woman's house, he was kind enough to bring her back to me safe and sound, only to say, I don't know what she's tripping for because I told her Wednesday was her day.
That's fucking wild.
But
where was I at?
Probably at school. No, she wasn't there.
No,
She wasn't there. She was away at school.
She wasn't in town.
Okay. But he said it with so much precision and calm. No, there was nothing vitriol about it. It was so calm and so pimp like. I had to like respect it. I mean, like as a grown woman, and like if I was a nigga, I would be pounding him up like, nigga, you said that to her mama? I just was like,
yeah, that shit was crazy.
Okay. I mean, what do I do? Like, and she going for it, and Limerence had her in with him the next day in my vehicle. So I get it.
Picking him up from that house as if I won.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell no.
I felt so much vitriol within me that next day. And the sun was out. Yeah. So I knew I won.
Yeah.
Because you picked him up from the bitch's house.
You in your mind.
In my mind.
How did you win and you picked him up from the girl's house?
Because she was in a state of limerence.
Yeah, because in my mind, in that state of obsessity, if that's
obsession.
Obsession. Boom. In the state of
I'm
obsession.
having my next bitch pick me up from the bitch house?
That's his mindset. Mm-hmm. My mindset is the night before, I know this doesn't feel like a place of no women being around, which is what caused me to act out. She was not going to let me leave once I got dropped off. So I was forced. But then that next day, I woke up around 11. By 1 o'clock, I was getting a phone call, come get me. And then
and you hopped up out the bed.
I got up, got dressed, hopped in the car,
went on my way.
And when he was coming out the door, it was, bitch, mind your business, whoop de whoop, go back in the house, whoop de whoop whoop. I won. I beat you up, and I took him this morning. So you have to watch.
But he could have fucked her last night.
That's fine.
And I'm sure
that's how you got. You got what? What Bobby call it? Bio waste, and had to wipe his wombs. Maybe he spent all the money that he made last night on me. Today, I'm gonna go eat, smoke, for the party. Good day, sun's out. And I got my people's. I think you weren't because you and Kim were with me that next day when I went to pick him up.
No, she wasn't there. That was in January.
But But
she wasn't in Milwaukee when I was in Alabama.
It was Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, it was definitely snow outside.
And it was snow
and
outside.
Super Bowl was on because we were over there watching the game.
Yeah, I will never forget that. I'll never.
And Brookie was born
day.
April 2014, so this had to have been 2013.
Yeah, it was 2013.
Yep, because then.
Or was it 2014?
No,
because you were nice. It was 2014 because you was nice and pregnant.
Okay, yeah, I forgot that
you were pregnant. She was. Matter of fact,
I came to visit for his birthday.
No, and we was convincing you to come back and stay, and she had a job interview the next day, that Monday, to come stay, because he had limerence all in her head.
Limerence all on her. Okay, Mom, are you in limerence?
I have been in limerence several times. Well, not several times, twice in my life. Once with your father, and then I'm coming out of a limerence.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
cried on
times.
The internet. You might as well talk about the one
I would
that
say
you were
3
talking
times.
about.
What 3 times? There was no 3 times. No, that wasn't limerence. That was love.
She was cheating on him.
I wasn't cheating on him.
Oh, you were cheating on somebody with him.
Correct.
Who?
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Okay, just talk about your limerency.
Oh, okay.
I just made up a whole word.
Limerency.
Yeah, so I'm definitely coming out a state of limerence right now. But there's definitely love there. And the reason why I know that it's love and I know that it's true love or being in love is because the level of discipline that I've had in that for my own self and my own personal growth, like, which is without telling my business, which is oxymoronic of the whole thing, is 100% sold out, 100% loyal, 100% just my best self in a situation that I probably, under different circumstances, I would not have been my best self. And so coming out of this state of limerence with this person, as I've shared with you guys before, that I'm like, okay, I'm not inviting anyone else into my sphere, into my world to get over this situation. I'm just like, it's just me, it's just God. And my takeaways is that I know that I can be loyal. I know that I can love purely. I'm not pretending to be hard, that I'm not super affectionate and touchy-feely, because I had always told myself after I got out of the state of limerence with Day Day's dad that I would never, ever be that way again. And so I did things, and I kept people in place to keep me from ever being 100% sold out to a person and not being affectionate, and not. So I would tell myself, I'm not heavy. It don't have to be too deep. It don't have to be when I'm like, I want to be like in your shirt. That's how, that's how much I love the idea of love. And so experiencing that kind of love and being with someone that appeared to be emotionally present and allowed me to be my most vulnerable, it got me to a point of obsession, like where that person determined whether or not I could eat that day, whether I could sleep, whether I had a good day. And it really felt like a drug, like something was pulling from the inside if I didn't get that phone call, or if I didn't get that text message, or if that person would go days without speaking to me, and then I'd randomly get a phone call, and then I could go on for that moment, because it really was like an obsession. It was like a drug, to the point of like spiritual warfare, where I was like, this is my God. Like, I had never experienced anything like, not even that with your dad. I literally was like,
crazy.
This is I was worshiping this person because I had gotten so vulnerable and opened up portals of myself that I promised myself I would never open up, and as a form of protection.
Yeah.
So definitely have been in, and still am, in a state of limerence as well as love. Definitely.
I ain't limerate that nigga that much. Well, maybe. Yeah, no, I did, because I went and made a baby after.
And
I was already pregnant when that happened.
You already pregnant. Still. But I mean,
worse things happened before him coming to tell you that. So.
Yeah. The whole reason why you left.
Yeah. Because remember, you got jumped at the gas station. Okay, Dave, let's tell your story of limerence, and then we'll if we hopefully we have enough time to tell the difference between limerence and love.
The gas station.
Yes. This nigga was sold out like a crackhead. I mean, the lies that she would tell to be with him. Like somebody was dumb.
And my dumb ass would be lying with her. Yeah, I was loyal back then. I made up for when I was a kid.
Oh God.
I was riding till the wheels fall off.
But I I get it. But you as a mother.
Okay, it's my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Golly.
Go ahead.
So have I ever been limerence?
In a state of limerence.
In a state of it's a state of being.
Yeah, because it's psychological.
Okay. Yes, I have, but not to the extent of them. I think actually the one time I experienced it helped me with the second time. And unfortunately, I'm just gonna put it out there. Both of these times were while I was pregnant. And I think, I don't know. I don't think mine is like as in depth. I guess
yours is super. I wouldn't even say you've ever been. Limerence. Yeah, ever. Have you had a moment of where you snapped?
Yeah,
yes,
I would say mine was based off of postpartum, because these people, not these people, but my mom and my sister, they are passionate people, so they're acting like this at their most happiest. They could have came up on $1 million. They're still gonna, somebody can still make them limerence, while me, literally, the instance I've had was in the most vulnerable times of my life. So I'm reacting off of emotion, but also like, why would you do this shit to me type of thing, you know?
Man, right now. Like,
exactly, really? Right now. Like, my nigga, you could have played in my face
a little bit
last year, a couple of months ago. But you want to play while I'm 9 months pregnant? Doesn't make sense to me. And then after the fact, well, I believe in postpartum. And I even tell my homeboys, like, y'all don't know what a woman's body go through postpartum, because side story, because we agree I haven't really been limerence, but I've done things in a state of why, right? So me being pregnant, I've gotten in tune with my feelings. So this last situation I was in, I was able to see that I was changing who I was, because I started doing things that I would have never imagined. Even when I tell people that are close to me, like, girl, he had me do this, they'd be like, you did what type of thing? Mm-hmm. I removed myself from the situation because, baby, I was so close to looking good in orange, because I was to the state where I was not sleeping. I couldn't eat. I was just, my mind was everywhere besides on myself type of thing. And I'm big on what I expose my kids to and having my peace. So I had to be like, all right, you got me messed up. You got me going crazy. I can't sleep. I'm up. I'm looking out the window. I'm checking. I'm going crazy because you're not around, right? So once I got to that point, I said, LaDessa, me and my kids is coming to live in your house until I find me a place, because I don't like being at that state, which is why I feel like I don't open myself up. They're willing to open themselves up to not anyone, but that right person. While me, I am like a turtle. Like, I'm not letting anybody in.
Sorry, that was bothering me.
This piece of hair.
Yes.
I'm not letting anybody in, because I don't want to be a limerence. If you have me being crazy and doing all this crazy stuff, knocking down doors, putting holes in walls, breaking TVs, all that crazy stuff, oh, baby, you got to go. And you got to go far. But the unfortunate part, like I said, it was in my pregnancy, so I have no choice but to, be a better person.
That more or less was a reaction to heartbreak. It wasn't, you weren't in a state of limerence.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Relationship.
I think that's what it was. Yeah. And my thing was like, and we're cool. So if you watch this, I don't mean no harm by it. But I just never expected that person to do it. Like, it could have been from anybody else, and I think I would have chucked it up type of thing. But for it to be you, it's like, damn, how you do that? Out of all these people, you were the last person to do it. Now, have I had somebody be limerence of me? So silly. Yes, I have, okay? But that's a conversation for another time.
All right, so as we wrap this up, we'll just tell you the difference between limerence and love. And so it says the main difference here is that love requires a real, meaningful connection with another person, while limerence is all about the chase and lusting after someone.
Oh my God. I like that, because I am in love right now. Mm-hmm. My current relationship that I'm in now, I am genuinely in love. Every human being, male or female, so I'm just playing, I never dated a woman, but every man before him was definitely a chase, because I love the thrill of going after what didn't want me. Mm-hmm. And so the fact that you didn't want me made me want you even more. And then when you would give me even just a drop of you, it was a fix. It was enough to keep me going.
See,
until I had to need some more.
The chase,
and that's not me. I'm like, I'm the catch. Like, I'm not doing that, because this is where I'm old school. What you say, you're black and white. I feel like a man should pursue a woman. Should it be 100%? But no, you should give 80, and then I'm gonna give the rest. And then once we like, okay, I like you, you like me, then I'm gonna give. That's where I am, which is why I'm not dating, because these niggas want to be chased. My DMs be filled. Oh, you're so fine. You're this, that. I don't know what's Chicago.
Drizzle. drizzle.
Chicago's not too far away type of thing. But you want me to come see you.
Yeah.
Like, what? No.
Yeah.
It's just niggas is weird and
Real weird.
Yeah, I'm never obsessed with you niggas. Sorry. Y'all could be obsessed with me, but I'm not.
Yeah. I mean,
But how do you get into a limerence? Why haven't I been in a limerence?
I mean, it's
nobody.
But you've never had the desire to chase someone.
Yeah.
No one, even if the guy had chased you first and you got all up in it, and then he kind of checked out while you were still, you never had that. Well, other than like you with this time that you just described, 'cause I think that's what broke your heart. So that's why I wouldn't even say you were in limerence. I would just say you were heartbroken because that person did something to you that you didn't expect, and it caused you to react in a manner unbeknownst to you. While limerence is regardless of what this person did, I'm still going to yearn, and
like to the point of like when I was with your dad, like begging, like to the point of like begging to be shit on, like. I know that you're not gonna give me whatever it is I need.
Just don't leave me.
Just don't leave me, or just give me a little bit. Give me a little bit of something. You know.
So what makes me
piece of a man rather than no man at all.
So this episode might have to be a little bit longer because what makes that difference between us? Because we all have similarities. We know our fathers, but they're not consistent. So we can't be like, oh, I don't know my dad.
Well, it doesn't. It's psychological, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a makeup because of the absent parent or something. It's just something. It just kind of.
But like that video that you showed us, she was saying different things in your life.
That was different. So when we do next week's episode, we'll just tell you now. It'll be about the law of attraction. So then that's where we can tap into. You know, maybe what's missing in your life and all
that
of that.
causes you to attract those type of people.
All right, y'all. So, yeah, just let us know. Have you ever experienced limerence? Are you in a state of limerence right now? Let us know in the comments section. Hit us up in the DMs or, you know, wherever you follow us, preferably on YouTube. Let's get those views up. Yes. And, so cheers to another... successful episode, right?
Successful episode.
Yeah. Not after what just happened. Cheers. I'm putting my 2 weeks in, by the way. So if you guys would like to come fill my position, just let me know. You guys might have to call HR on them.
There's definitely going to be an opening.
We'll do virtual. A harassment case is going to be open. And what the hell?
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Bye.